My fiancé grabbed the microphone at our engagement party and said, asterisk, I just needed a ring, not you. Asterisk in front of 60 people. I calmly asked for the ring back, walked out, and never looked back. All right, Reddit. This happened Saturday night, and honestly, I'm still processing. My fiancée, Ashley Reed, humiliated me in front of 60 people at our engagement party. So I took the ring back and walked out. Now she won't stop calling, and her family is completely losing it. Here's exactly what happened. I was standing at the head table during our engagement party, looking out at 60 people, when everything suddenly froze. Ashley had just grabbed the microphone. Then she said it. Asterisk, I just needed a ring. Not you. Asterisk, she said it clearly, loudly enough for every single person in the room to hear. The entire room went silent. Not the polite kind of silence when someone is about to give a toast. This was the uncomfortable silence that happens when something has gone terribly wrong. Conversations stopped in the middle of sentences. Forks froze halfway to people's mouths. Wine glasses stopped in midair. Someone's phone slipped from their hand and hit the floor. I slowly set down my water glass and looked at Ashley. Her face was flushed. Her eyes were unusually bright, and she was waving the microphone around carelessly. Across the room, her friends Brittany, Madison, and Olivia sat together in a corner booth. Their faces showed a mixture of shock and secondhand embarrassment. I stood up slowly. My voice was calm, almost polite. Asterisk, appreciate the honesty. Asterisk, then I reached my hand across the table, palm facing up. Steady. Asterisk, I'll need the ring back. Asterisk, Ashley blinked at me as if I had just spoken another language. She gave a sharp, nervous laugh. Asterisk, what? Jake, you're joking. Come on. Asterisk, her eyes were still full of excitement. She looked around the room, searching for someone to laugh with her. Someone who would tell her I was being ridiculous. I wasn't joking. I kept my hand extended. My face stayed completely neutral. The silence stretched. It felt like minutes, although it was probably only 15 seconds. People shifted awkwardly in their chairs. Someone coughed. Somewhere in the room, a glass clinked against a plate. Even the photographer in the corner had lowered her camera. She looked completely confused. Ashley's smile slowly disappeared. Confusion replaced her confidence. Asterisk, Jake, seriously. Come on. Stop playing around. This isn't funny. Asterisk, I shook my head. Asterisk, I'm not playing. The ring. Asterisk, that was when her expression changed. I watched reality finally break through whatever fog she had been in. She looked at her mother, Patricia. Patricia had one hand over her mouth, her eyes wide with horror. Then Ashley looked at her father, Robert. His jaw was clenched so tightly that I could see the muscles jumping. His face was turning red. Then she looked at Brittany, her maid of honor and best friend since college. Brittany was staring down at her plate like it was suddenly the most fascinating thing in the world. Ashley turned back toward me. Tears were beginning to form in her eyes. Asterisk, Jake. Asterisk, she whispered. Asterisk, please. Everyone's watching. Asterisk, I nodded. Asterisk, I know. That's where you chose to say it. So that's where I'm responding. Asterisk, I kept my hand out. Asterisk, the ring. Ashley. Last time I'm asking. Asterisk, she stared at me like she still couldn't believe this was actually happening. Slowly, her fingers moved toward the ring on her left hand. It didn't come off easily. Her knuckles were swollen from excitement, nerves, and the warmth of the room. She pulled at it, twisting it back and forth. The diamond caught the light from the chandelier as she finally managed to slide it free. That one, 8 carats solitaire. The ring I had spent 8 months saving for. 8 months of planning. She held it in her palm for a moment, staring at it as if she had never seen it before, as if she couldn't quite understand what was happening. Then, with a trembling hand, she dropped it into my waiting palm. The small click of metal against my skin seemed to echo through the entire room. It was the loudest sound I had heard all night. I closed my fist around the ring. I could feel its weight. Asterisk $11,000. Asterisk 8 months of saving and planning. Everything I had believed was the beginning of our future. I looked at Ashley. Then I quietly said, Asterisk, thank you. Asterisk, I turned toward the 60 guests. Every single person was still frozen in their seats. Wide eyes. Some people literally had their mouths hanging open. My aunt had her hand resting on my uncle's arm. My co-worker from the office looked like he wanted to disappear. Ashley's cousin was recording everything on her phone. I could clearly see the red recording dot. I took a breath. Then I said, asterisk, thank you all for coming. Asterisk, I said it clearly, loud enough for everyone to hear. Asterisk, dinner's over. The bill has already been paid in full. Dessert should be out in a few minutes. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Asterisk, then I turned and walked toward the door. I didn't look back. I didn't hesitate. My footsteps stayed steady against the hardwood floor. Behind me, the room erupted. I could hear Ashley's mother crying. Her father's sharp, angry voice calling Ashley's name. Brittany repeating, asterisk, oh my God, asterisk over and over. Multiple conversations started at once. Chairs scraped against the floor. Someone dropped their silverware. I kept walking. I went through the private room, through the main restaurant where other diners were still enjoying their normal Saturday nights, and finally out onto the street. The November air hit my face. I got into my car, started the engine, and drove home. When I got there, I placed the ring on my kitchen counter beside the coffee maker. Then I poured myself a glass of water and sat down on my couch in the dark living room. At 9:52 p.m., my phone started buzzing. Messages, calls, notifications. The screen lit up every few seconds. I ignored every single one. I sat there in silence for 2 hours, just thinking and trying to process everything that had happened. The ring was still visible from where I sat, catching the light from the street lamp outside my window. That was last night. Now it was Sunday morning, 8:32 a.m. I was sitting at my kitchen table with my second cup of coffee. The ring was still on the counter exactly where I had left it. My phone showed asterisk 89 unread text messages. Asterisk 53 were from Ashley, coming from different numbers since I had blocked her main one. 18 were from her mother, Patricia. 10 were from her friends. 8 were from people I barely even knew, asking what had happened, saying they were concerned, and asking if I was okay. I ignored all of them and took another sip of coffee. My apartment was quiet, peaceful, actually. Then my phone rang. Ashley. It was a number I didn't recognize, but I knew it was her. I let it go to voicemail. It rang again. Another number. Voicemail. Then another. Voicemail again. On the fourth attempt, I finally answered. Might as well get this over with. Asterisk Jake. Asterisk her voice sounded completely destroyed. Raw and hoarse from what was probably a night of non-stop crying. Asterisk oh God. Jake. Please. Please just listen to me. Asterisk I leaned back in my chair. Asterisk I'm listening. Asterisk I don't remember everything from last night. Brittany had to tell me what I said. She said I said something horrible about the ring. She started crying again, her words coming out broken. Asterisk I got caught up in the moment. In the excitement. You know I didn't mean it. Please, we need to talk in person. Please. Asterisk I took another sip of coffee. Asterisk you said exactly what you meant. Asterisk no, Jake. I was excited. I was showing off. I got caught up in all the attention. I wasn't thinking. I don't even remember grabbing the microphone. Her voice cracked. Asterisk Jake, please. We can fix this. I'll apologize to everyone. I'll call every single person who was there. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll post an apology. Asterisk I stayed calm. Asterisk you humiliated yourself in front of 60 people. Asterisk my voice was even. Asterisk your family. My family. Our friends. People from my work. People from your work. That's not something you fix with an apology. Asterisk it was one mistake. Asterisk her crying grew worse now. The kind of crying that makes words come out between gasps and hiccups. Asterisk one stupid mistake in the moment. You're going to throw away 2 years over one night? One comment that I didn't even mean. That I don't even remember saying? Asterisk I looked at the ring sitting on my counter. Asterisk you threw it away. Asterisk she went silent for a moment. Asterisk I correct her. I just picked up the pieces. You made the choice when you grabbed that microphone. Asterisk her breathing became shaky. Asterisk my parents won't talk to me. My mom, she won't even look at me. Jake. She hasn't spoken a word to me since we left. My dad left the house this morning at 6 a.m. without saying goodbye. He's never done that. Asterisk she started crying again. Asterisk everyone's asking what happened. My phone won't stop. What am I supposed to tell them? Asterisk I answered simply. Asterisk tell them the truth. Asterisk she said nothing. Asterisk tell them you wanted a ring, not a relationship. You got what you needed, and now it's gone. Asterisk that's not fair. That's not who I am. Asterisk I stared at the ring. Asterisk it's exactly who you are. You just said it out loud for once, in front of everyone. Asterisk she sobbed harder. The sound was painful even through the phone. Asterisk Jake, please. Asterisk I love you. I've always loved you. We've been together for over 2 years. We've built a life together. We have plans. The wedding. Our future. You can't just. Asterisk you love what I represent. Asterisk I cut her off. Asterisk you love stability. A nice ring. A good story to tell. Something to post about. The idea of being engaged. But me, the actual person sitting across from you every day, you just needed me to play the part. Asterisk that's not true. Asterisk that's not. Asterisk then why did you say it? Asterisk there was a long silence. I could hear her breathing, ragged and wet through the phone. She was probably sitting in her childhood bedroom at her parents' house, surrounded by old high school memories and college trophies. Finally, she whispered, Asterisk, I was excited. I got caught up in the moment, trying to be funny in front of my friends. I wasn't thinking. Asterisk excited words are honest thoughts. You know that saying. Everyone knows that saying. Asterisk please. Asterisk her voice completely cracked. Asterisk please, Jake. Don't do this. We can work through this. We can go to couples counseling. We can. Asterisk I already did this. It's done. Asterisk I took a breath. Asterisk what you said last night wasn't new information for me, Ashley. It was just confirmation. Asterisk there was silence. Asterisk what do you mean? Asterisk we're done. Goodbye, Ashley. Asterisk wait. Asterisk I hung up. She called back immediately from another number. I blocked it. She called again. Another number. Blocked. Another one. Blocked. After the 6th number, I stopped answering entirely. But let me rewind to where this actually started. Because last night wasn't the beginning. It was just the ending. The final scene of a 2-year performance I didn't even realize I was part of. Ashley and I met 2 years and 3 months ago at a friend's birthday party in the Mission District. It was one of those trendy bars with exposed brick walls and ridiculously overpriced cocktails. She was wearing a black dress, laughing with a group of women near the bar. I was there with my co-worker Ryan. Both of us had just come off a brutal project deadline. We'd been working 70-hour weeks for the past month and desperately wanted to relax. Ryan pointed her out from across the room. Asterisk that's Ashley. Works in marketing at some boutique place. Single, I think. Friend of a friend. Asterisk I didn't approach her. I've never been the type to make the first move in a crowded bar. Usually, I wait for things to happen naturally. I let conversations develop on their own. But Ashley approached me. Asterisk you look miserable. Asterisk she suddenly appeared beside me at the bar, holding a glass in her hand. Up close, she was even prettier than I'd noticed from across the room. Her makeup was carefully done, and she wore expensive-looking jewelry. Asterisk long week, Asterisk I replied, trying to sound friendly despite how exhausted I was. Asterisk what do you do? Asterisk project manager. Tech company downtown. You. Asterisk marketing. Boutique agency. We handle lifestyle brands, mostly influencers and startups trying to look bigger than they actually are. Asterisk she smiled. It was a good smile. A practice smile. The kind of smile someone develops after spending a lot of time in front of cameras or mirrors. Asterisk want to get some air? Asterisk she asked. Asterisk it's loud in here, and I'm getting a headache. Asterisk we talked on the back patio for an hour. She told me about her job and the pressure of maintaining social media presence for clients. She talked about her apartment in Hayes Valley, which she shared with 2 roommates who were apparently never home anyway. She told me about her college years at UC Davis, her sorority, and her business administration degree. I told her about my work, my apartment in the Sunset District, and my engineering degree from San Jose State. I explained how I'd worked my way up from an entry-level position over 5 years to become a project manager. She asked good questions. She seemed genuinely interested. She laughed at my jokes. She touched my arm while she talked. All the signs I had learned to recognize as interest were there. When the party ended around midnight, she put her number into my phone. Her fingers moved quickly across the screen, even adding emojis after her name. Asterisk text me. Asterisk she said, looking up at me through her eyelashes. Asterisk we should do this again. Like, actually have dinner or something, not just stand around in a loud bar. Asterisk I texted her 2 days later. I didn't want to seem too eager, but I also didn't want to wait too long. We went to dinner in North Beach that Thursday evening, at an Italian restaurant with white tablecloths and candles. She ordered the most expensive wine on the menu without even looking at the price. Asterisk $45 a glass. Asterisk when the waiter brought it, she swirled the wine, smelled it, and took a small sip before nodding in approval. The whole thing felt like a performance. I didn't comment on the price. I didn't want to seem cheap on a first date. She talked about her career goals and how she wanted to move to a bigger agency. She talked about the kind of life she wanted. Asterisk I'm ambitious. Asterisk she said. Asterisk is that okay? Asterisk I told her it was. Asterisk I like ambition. Asterisk the second date was a Saturday brunch. She showed up wearing designer sunglasses. Chanel. Asterisk a gift from an ex. Asterisk she casually mentioned. We ate overpriced avocado toast while she scrolled through Instagram, showing me photos of influencers her agency worked with. Asterisk this is the life. Asterisk she said, gesturing toward a picture of someone sitting on a yacht. Asterisk don't you think? Asterisk I told her it looked nice. She shook her head. Asterisk nice isn't the word I'd use. Aspirational. That's the word. Asterisk by the third date, we had established a pattern. I planned. I paid. She posted pictures of our dinners on Instagram. They would appear within minutes. The wine, the food, and my hand across the table, carefully cropped so there was just enough to suggest romance without showing my face. Her captions were things like being treated right and knowing your worth. Asterisk I didn't mind. At the time, I thought that was simply how people dated now. 3 months in, she started leaving things at my apartment. First, a toothbrush, then face wash, then a change of clothes, then a drawer, then half of my closet. We never actually discussed moving in together. It just happened gradually. By month 6, she was staying 4 nights a week. By month 9, she had given up her room in Hayes Valley and moved in completely. I paid the rent, $1,800 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. She contributed $300 toward groceries. Asterisk I'm saving for my career transition. Asterisk she explained. Asterisk once I get into a bigger agency, I'll make more. Then we'll split everything 50-50ths. Asterisk that career transition never happened. She stayed at the boutique agency, making $52,000 a year while I was making $95,000. I covered the rent, utilities, most dinners, and our weekend trips. She paid for her own shopping and the occasional coffee run. I told myself it was temporary. Relationships weren't supposed to be about keeping score. But I started noticing things. Asterisk year 1. Asterisk she bought a Louis Vuitton bag. $1,200. When I asked how she could afford it, she said she'd been saving for it. That same week, she asked me to cover her half of the groceries because she was a little short. I paid. The bag appeared in 7 different Instagram posts over the next month. Asterisk year 1, month 8. Asterisk we went to Napa for a weekend. She wanted to stay at a specific resort. $350 a night. Asterisk it's for the experience. Asterisk she said. I booked it. She posted 23 photos. In the captions, she mentioned the resort, the wine, and the sunset. She didn't mention me by name. Just asterisk my person asterisk followed by a heart emoji. Asterisk year 2. Asterisk her friend Rebecca got engaged. The ring was 1 carat. Rebecca posted it everywhere. That night, Ashley stared at the pictures for 30 minutes, scrolling through every angle. Finally, she said, asterisk it's nice. A little small, but nice. Asterisk that was when the hints started. She began slowing down whenever we passed jewelry stores. Asterisk just looking, asterisk she would say. But then she'd spend 10 minutes examining the displays. She started pointing out specific styles. Asterisk solitaire. Platinum. Nothing under 1 carat. Asterisk then she'd explain. Asterisk anything smaller and you can't really see it. It defeats the purpose. Asterisk one day, she left her Pinterest board open on our shared laptop. Wedding pins. Engagement rings. Every single one was large. Every single one was expensive. I closed the laptop without saying anything. She also started mentioning friends who were getting engaged. Always casually. Asterisk Lauren's boyfriend just proposed. They've only been together 18 months. Can you believe that? Asterisk or asterisk Kelly said her boyfriend is starting to look at rings. They are at 2 years, same as us. Asterisk I understood the message. So I started saving. 8 months before the proposal, I began putting $1,200 from every paycheck into a separate account Ashley didn't know about. My minimum goal was $10,000. By month 6, I had $7,200. By month 8, I had $11,500. I visited 3 different jewelry stores. I compared prices, certifications, different stones, different settings. The final ring cost me asterisk $11,000. Asterisk A1, 8-carat round solitaire set in platinum. The jeweler showed me the certificate. Excellent cut. VS1 clarity. I had it sized to Ashley's exact measurement. Then I planned the proposal. Stinson Beach. Ashley had mentioned at least a dozen times how romantic beach proposals were. The sunset. The ocean. The whole thing. Asterisk that's how you do it. Right. Asterisk I even hired a photographer to hide in the distance. $250 for 1 hour. That Saturday afternoon, I drove us up there and told her we were just going for a drive. When we arrived, the sun was about 40 minutes away from setting. I walked her down toward the water. Then I got down on one knee in the sand. I said the words I had practiced over and over. She cried. Real tears. And she said yes immediately. The photographer captured everything. On the drive back, she called her mother first. Asterisk Mom, he proposed. It's beautiful. I'm engaged. Asterisk then Brittany. Then Madison. Then Olivia. By the time we got home, she had called 12 people. I had called 2. My parents. That night, Ashley posted asterisk 17 photos. She posted every angle of the ring. Her hand against the sunset. A close-up of the diamond. The ring resting on the steering wheel. The ring beside a wine glass. Her captions talked about being blessed, finding forever, knowing your worth, and waiting for the right person. In her first post, she said the ring was asterisk 2 carats. Asterisk it wasn't. It was 1.8. I didn't correct her. In her second post, she said I had completely surprised her. I hadn't. She had been hinting for months. I didn't correct that either. Over the next week, she posted another 23 pictures of the ring. People commented things like, asterisk gorgeous. Congrats. You deserve it. Asterisk Ashley replied to every single comment. She posted the photographer's pictures too. The sunset, the beach, the proposal, the moment she said yes. There were pictures of me in the background, blurred out, while the ring remained perfectly in focus. Her friend Rebecca commented, asterisk beautiful. Asterisk followed by 3 heart emojis. Ashley replied, asterisk thank you, babe. I'm obsessed. Asterisk later, someone sent me a screenshot. Rebecca had posted something to her close friend's story. It said, asterisk Ashley's ring is bigger than mine. Asterisk Ashley had replied, asterisk of course it is. You'll upgrade next time, lol. Asterisk I didn't say anything. I told myself it was just girl talk. A little competition. Something normal. But things started changing after the engagement. Ashley became obsessed with the wedding timeline. Not the marriage. The wedding. She made binders with color-coded tabs. Guest lists. Vendor comparisons. She talked constantly about the dress, the venue, the flowers. But she didn't talk about our future. Our home. Our life together. When I asked where we wanted to live long-term, she said, asterisk let's just get through the wedding first. Asterisk when I asked about kids, timelines, and our goals, she said, asterisk one thing at a time. Asterisk when I asked whether she wanted us to combine our finances after marriage, she said, Asterisk, we can figure that out later. Asterisk, but she had very detailed opinions about the engagement party. 3 weeks after the proposal, she told me, asterisk, we need to do something big. Something people will remember. Not just a backyard thing. A real event. Asterisk, I suggested a small dinner. Maybe 20 people. Close family and friends. She immediately shook her head. Asterisk, Rebecca had 40 people at hers. We need at least 60. Asterisk, 60 people is expensive. Asterisk, she shrugged. Asterisk, it's one night. You only get engaged once. Asterisk, then she pulled out her phone and started showing me venues. Private rooms at restaurants. Event spaces. Hotel ballrooms. The prices ranged from $3,000 to $12,000. Eventually, I picked Morello's. A private room. Italian food. Good wine. The package was $7,000 for 60 people. It included appetizers, entrees, and dessert. Ashley said it was perfect. After that, planning the party completely consumed her. She spent hours on Pinterest, wedding forums, and Instagram, looking at other people's engagement parties. She hired a photographer for $450 for 3 hours. She ordered custom decorations, gold place cards with our names, white roses for every table, string lights, a champagne tower. By the time everything was finalized, the total had reached $9,300. I paid the $4,000 deposit. The rest was due on the night of the event. 2 weeks before the dinner, I started noticing changes in her behavior. We went to Brittany's birthday dinner. Ashley was more animated than usual. Louder. By the end of the night, she was showing her ring to strangers at nearby tables. The following weekend, we went to a work event, my company's quarterly mixer. Ashley came as my plus one. She was excited and energetic, but by the time we left, she was talking too fast and too loudly. In the Uber, she suddenly said, asterisk, did you see Rebecca's ring? Asterisk, then she laughed. Asterisk, so small. Asterisk, I actually felt bad for Rebecca. I asked Ashley to tone it down. She told me I was overreacting. Asterisk, I'm celebrating. We're engaged. I'm allowed to have fun. Asterisk, the third incident happened at brunch with her friends. I wasn't there, but Brittany told me about it later. Ashley got overly excited and ended up arguing with Madison about wedding venues. She raised her voice and made a scene. Eventually, the waiter had to ask them to keep it down. Then, 3 days before the engagement party, Ashley posted an Instagram story. She was at brunch again with Brittany. Both of them were holding glasses. The video was shaky, and they were both giggling. Then Brittany's voice came through clearly. Asterisk, I can't believe you're finally doing it. That ring is gorgeous. Asterisk, Ashley laughed. Asterisk, took long enough, right? Asterisk, then she added. Asterisk, but I played it smart. Waited for the right guy with the right, resources. Asterisk, Brittany raised her glass. Asterisk, to landing a big ring. Asterisk, Ashley clinked her glass against Brittany's. Asterisk, to landing a big ring. Asterisk, the story disappeared after 24 hours. But I had screenshotted it. Something about the way she phrased it bothered me. Asterisk, resources. Asterisk, landing. Asterisk, it made me feel like I was a transaction. Like I was something she had acquired. I saved the screenshot. But I didn't confront her. Not yet. The night before the engagement party, I couldn't sleep. Something felt wrong. At around 2 a.m., I got out of bed and walked into the living room. Our shared laptop was sitting on the coffee table. Ashley's messages were synced to our shared laptop. We had set it up that way months earlier because it was convenient. I had never looked through her messages before. I trusted her. But that night, I did. I started with messages from 2 months earlier. Asterisk, Ashley to Brittany, asterisk, is finally ready to propose. Took forever. Dropped enough hints. LOL. Had to basically point at the rings I wanted. Asterisk, Brittany, asterisk, did he go big? Asterisk, Ashley, asterisk, big enough. $10,000 minimum. I'm not settling for less than $1.50. I know what I'm worth. Brittany. Asterisk, Brittany, asterisk, damn, girl. Well played. Asterisk, Ashley, asterisk, I know, right? Now, on to the wedding planning. Asterisk, my hands went cold. I scrolled further. Messages from 6 weeks earlier. Ashley to Madison engagement party's going to be massive. 60 people, photographer, the whole setup. Jake's paying, obviously. Madison obviously. LOL. You trained him well, Ashley. Ashley I didn't train him. I just knew what to look for. Stable job, no debt, wants to get married. Check, check, check. Plus, he doesn't argue when I make plans. Perfect. I took screenshots of both conversations. Then I found messages from 3 months earlier. Ashley to Olivia I think is finally going to propose. I've been leaving hints everywhere. Pinterest open on the laptop. Pausing at jewelry stores. Mentioning friends who got engaged. If he doesn't get it soon, I'm going to lose my mind. Olivia you've been so patient. Ashley honestly, it's exhausting, but the ring better be worth the wait. I saved that one too. Then I found messages from the week after the proposal. Ashley had sent them to a group chat with Brittany, Madison, and Olivia. Ashley he proposed. Ring is gorgeous. 8 carats, but I'm telling people to. Close enough. She sent them photos. Madison congrats. You finally got him. Ashley took long enough. Now to plan the perfect wedding. I sat there until 4 a.m. reading through months of messages. Every conversation painted the same picture. I wasn't her partner. I was a checklist. Stable income. Willingness to pay. Desire for marriage. A vehicle to the life she wanted. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. Then the day of the engagement party arrived. Ashley spent the entire day getting ready. Hair appointment at noon, $90. Nails at 2 o'clock, $75. Makeup at 4 o'clock, $120. She came home at 5:30 looking perfect. She was wearing a white cocktail dress, her hair styled in loose curls, and her makeup was flawless. How do I look? She asked, spinning around. Beautiful. I said. Because she was. We arrived at Morello's at 6:15. The private room looked exactly the way we had planned. White roses covered every table. Gold place cards sat perfectly in position. String lights hung overhead. The champagne tower stood in the corner. The photographer was already there, adjusting her camera. Ashley walked around the room checking every detail. The placement of the flowers. The lighting. The angle of the place cards. Everything. She posed for pictures with the champagne tower, the floral arrangements, and even the empty tables. I stood near the door with my hands in my pockets. Guests started arriving at 6:45. My parents came first. My dad shook my hand. My mom hugged Ashley. Everything looks beautiful. She said. Ashley beamed. Thank you. I planned every detail. Her parents arrived next. Robert and Patricia. Robert clapped me on the shoulder. Big night. Patricia hugged Ashley. So proud of you, sweetheart. Then friends started trickling in. Co-workers, college roommates, people I had met once at other parties, and even people I had never met before. Then Brittany arrived with Madison and Olivia. They immediately surrounded Ashley. They squealed. They hugged her. They examined the ring again as if they hadn't already seen it 100 times. By 7:30, all 60 guests were seated. Waiters moved around the room carrying glasses. Ashley was already animated, talking loudly and laughing with Brittany. I watched her from across the room. Her voice was louder than usual. Her gestures were bigger. She seemed completely consumed by the attention. Appetizers arrived at 7:45. Bruschetta, fried calamari, caprese skewers. Ashley barely touched any of it. She was too busy talking and showing off the ring to a cousin who had arrived late. The entrees arrived at 8:15. I had ordered the chicken. Ashley ordered the seafood pasta. She picked at it, took 3 bites, and pushed the plate aside. By 8:30, her cheeks were flushed with excitement. Her eyes were bright. She laughed way too hard at jokes that weren't even funny. She kept touching people's arms whenever she talked. I noticed my mother glance at my father. He gave a slight shake of his head. Then, at *8:43, Someone handed Ashley the microphone. It was supposed to be used for the toast later that evening. Her father had prepared something to say. My mother had prepared some notes, but Ashley grabbed the microphone before she could use them. She stood up, completely energized. The room gradually quieted. Ashley tapped the microphone. A burst of feedback screamed through the speakers, making several people wince. She laughed. Sorry, is this thing on? A few people gave polite laughs. Then she said, I just want to say something real quick. Her words came quickly, full of excitement. I just want to say how happy I am right now. So happy. People smiled and started clapping. Ashley raised one hand, signaling them to stop. Happy that I finally got what I needed. The clapping immediately died. She swayed slightly, gripping the microphone stand with her free hand. You all know, right? You know how long I waited, how many guys I dated who couldn't, step up, who didn't get it, who couldn't give me what I deserved. She paused and looked around the room with bright, excited eyes. Then she pointed at me with her glass. But Jake came through. She smiled widely, like she was about to deliver the punchline to a hilarious joke. Then she said it. I just needed a ring, not you. Silence dropped over the room like a physical weight. I heard my mother sharply inhale beside me. Ashley's father half rose from his seat, his face turning red. Brittany's eyes went wide, her mouth opening in horror. Madison stared down at her plate. Olivia covered her mouth with her hand. The photographer's camera clicked twice, capturing the moment. Ashley stood there smiling, apparently convinced she had just delivered the funniest line of the night. She looked around, waiting for laughter, waiting for applause. Nothing came. Absolute silence. I slowly stood up. My chair scraped against the hardwood floor. The sound echoed through the room. Every head turned toward me. I walked around the table toward Ashley. My footsteps were steady. My hands weren't shaking. My heart wasn't racing. Strangely, I felt completely calm. I stopped about 2 feet from her. Then I looked directly into her bright, excited eyes. Appreciate the honesty, I said quietly. Then I held out my hand. Palm up. I'll need the ring back. Her smile flickered. Confusion crossed her face. What? The ring. I'm taking it back. Her laugh came out nervous and high-pitched. Jake, stop. You're joking. I'm not. Give me the ring now. She looked around the room again, desperately searching for someone to laugh. Someone to tell her this was just a bit. Part of the celebration. Her mother had one hand over her mouth, tears filling her eyes. Her father was standing now, his jaw clenched tightly. Brittany refused to meet Ashley's gaze. Madison looked like she might cry. Ashley turned back toward me, and I saw the exact moment reality finally broke through. Her eyes widened. Jake, I got excited. I didn't mean it. Come on, we're in front of everyone. You meant it, I said. And that's fine. But the ring is mine, so I'm taking it back. She stared at me. We're engaged. I shook my head. We were engaged. Past tense. I kept my hand extended. The ring, Ashley. I'm not asking again. Tears filled her eyes. Her hands trembled as she looked down at the diamond on her finger. The one. 8-carat solitaire I had saved 8 months for. The ring she had posted 37 photos of. The ring she had told everyone was 2 carats. Jake, please. She whispered. Not like this. I looked at her. You chose like this. Now give me the ring. Her fingers moved toward it. She tried to twist it off. It caught on her swollen knuckle. She pulled harder, her face tightening with effort. The diamond caught the light from the string lights overhead. Finally, it slid free. She held it in her palm for a moment, staring at it. Then, slowly, she extended her hand and dropped it into mine. The sound of metal hitting my skin seemed to echo through the silent room. I closed my fist around it. I felt its weight. Asterisk $11,000. Asterisk 8 months of saving. I looked at Ashley's tear-streaked face. Then I turned toward the 60 guests, all of them frozen in their seats. Forks were still halfway to mouths. Glasses hung suspended in midair. I spoke clearly. Asterisk, thank you all for coming. Dinner's over. The bill has already been paid in full. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Asterisk, then I walked toward the door. Behind me, the room erupted. Whispers turned into conversations. Conversations turned into shouting. I heard Ashley's mother crying. Her father's sharp, angry voice. Brittany repeating, asterisk, oh my God. Oh my God. Asterisk, I kept walking. Through the private room. Through the main restaurant. And finally out onto the street. I got into my car and drove home. When I arrived, I placed the ring on my kitchen counter. I made coffee. Then I sat on my couch in the dark. At around 10 p.m, my phone started buzzing. Messages, calls, notifications. I ignored every one of them. The next morning, Sunday, the messages started coming in waves. Ashley was using a friend's phone because I had blocked her number. The message was simple. Asterisk Jake, please. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Asterisk asterisk I love you. Please talk to me. Asterisk then another message came through. From her mother, Patricia. Asterisk Jake, this is Patricia. Please call me. Ashley is devastated. We need to talk about this. Asterisk then Brittany. Asterisk hey, I know last night was bad. Really bad. But Ashley's my best friend, and she's falling apart. Can we talk? Asterisk Madison sent. Asterisk what you did was cruel. She made one mistake. Asterisk then my mother. Asterisk son, call me when you're ready. I love you. Asterisk by noon, I had asterisk 94 unread messages. Asterisk at 12:15, Ashley called from yet another number. I answered. Asterisk Jake. Asterisk her voice was completely broken. Asterisk please. Please just listen. Asterisk asterisk I'm listening. Asterisk asterisk I don't remember saying that. I swear to God, I don't remember. Brittany had to tell me what happened. I would never, ever say something like that if I was thinking clearly. Asterisk asterisk you meant it. Asterisk asterisk I was caught up in the moment. I was excited. I was showing off for my friends. That's not who I am. Asterisk I stayed quiet for a moment. Asterisk excited words are honest thoughts. That's the saying. Asterisk asterisk that's not fair. Asterisk asterisk what's not fair is you telling 60 people that I was a transaction. That you just needed a ring, not me. Asterisk my voice remained calm. Asterisk what's not fair is me finding out that I was a checklist item, not a partner. Asterisk she went quiet. Asterisk what are you talking about? Asterisk I took a breath. Asterisk I read your messages, Ashley. Asterisk silence. Asterisk all of them. Asterisk her voice suddenly changed. Asterisk you went through my phone. Asterisk asterisk you synced your messages to our shared laptop. Remember? For convenience. Asterisk I paused. Asterisk I read 2 months of conversations with Brittany, Madison, and Olivia. I read about how you landed a big ring. About how my stable income was a check mark. About how you trained me. About how you were telling people the ring was 2 carats when it's actually 1. 8. Asterisk I let the silence sit for a moment. Asterisk want me to keep going. Asterisk nothing. Then, quietly, asterisk Jake, asterisk asterisk you what? Asterisk asterisk I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Asterisk asterisk which part didn't you mean? Asterisk I continued before she could answer. Asterisk the part where you told your friends I was a resource? The part where you said you finally got what you needed? The part where you mocked me in front of my parents? Asterisk asterisk I was venting to my friends. That's what girls do. It doesn't mean anything. Asterisk I shook my head. Asterisk it means everything. Asterisk my voice hardened slightly. Asterisk it means this entire relationship was a performance. You were waiting for a ring. I provided it. Transaction complete. Asterisk she started crying. Asterisk except the transaction is cancelled now. Asterisk asterisk you can't just throw away 2 years. Asterisk asterisk I'm not throwing anything away. I'm accepting what it actually was. Asterisk I looked at the ring sitting on my kitchen counter. Asterisk, a long audition for a role I didn't even know I was playing. Asterisk, she sobbed. Asterisk, my family won't talk to me. My dad won't even look at me. Do you know what that's like? Asterisk, yes. Asterisk, I answered immediately. Asterisk, it's like standing in front of 60 people while your fiancé tells them you're irrelevant. I know exactly what that's like. Asterisk, she went silent. Then she asked, Asterisk, what do you want from me? Asterisk, nothing. Asterisk, I meant it. Asterisk, I want nothing from you. We're done. Asterisk, Jake, please. I love you. Asterisk, I closed my eyes. Asterisk, no, you don't. Asterisk, she started crying again. Asterisk, you love the idea of being engaged. You love the ring. You love the Instagram posts. You love telling people you're getting married. Asterisk, I paused. Asterisk, but me, the actual person, you just needed me to play the part. Asterisk, then I hung up. 2 hours later, her father, Robert, called. I answered. Asterisk, Jake, we need to talk man to man. Asterisk, fine. Talk. Asterisk, Ashley made a terrible mistake last night. She knows it. We all know it. She's devastated and humiliated. She hasn't stopped crying. Asterisk, he paused. Asterisk, I'm asking you, please give her another chance. She's young. She made an error in judgment. Asterisk, it wasn't just last night, Robert. Asterisk, I kept my voice calm. Asterisk, she's been talking about me like a transaction for months. Want me to forward you the screenshots? Asterisk, there was a pause. Asterisk, what screenshots? Asterisk, text messages. Her telling her friend she landed a big ring. Her discussing my income like I'm an investment. Her saying she trained me. Her explaining that she picked me because I'm stable and don't argue. Asterisk, I paused. Asterisk, should I send them to you? Or maybe to Patricia? Asterisk, there was a long silence. Finally, he said, Asterisk, that's taken out of context. Asterisk, no. It's exactly the context. Asterisk, I took a breath. Asterisk, your daughter didn't want a partner. She wanted a provider, and the moment she said it out loud in front of everyone, I stopped providing. Asterisk, you embarrassed her. Asterisk, she embarrassed herself. I just responded honestly. Asterisk, you took the ring back in front of 60 people. Asterisk, she announced I was meaningless in front of 60 people. I'd say we're even. Asterisk, I paused. Asterisk, except we're not. Because I still have my dignity, and she doesn't. Asterisk, Robert's voice became angry. Asterisk, that's my daughter you're talking about. Asterisk, and I was your future son-in-law. Asterisk, I corrected myself. Asterisk, I was done. Asterisk, Robert, tell Ashley to stop calling. Tell Patricia to stop texting. Tell everyone to leave me alone. Asterisk, I paused before adding. Asterisk, and if anyone contacts me again, I'm posting every screenshot, every message, every piece of evidence showing exactly who Ashley is. We clear? Asterisk, he sighed. Asterisk, you're making a mistake. Asterisk, no. I'm correcting one. Asterisk, I hung up. Within 30 minutes, Brittany texted me from a new number. Asterisk, you're being cruel. Ashley made one mistake, and you're destroying her over it. She's my best friend, and I've never seen her like this. What kind of man humiliates someone he claims to love? Asterisk, I didn't argue. Instead, I sent her the Instagram video from 3 days before the party. The one showing Ashley and Brittany raising their glasses and toasting to Asterisk landing a big ring. Asterisk, then I added one message. Asterisk, this kind of man. The kind who has receipts. Asterisk, Brittany never replied. That afternoon, I posted one Instagram story. No caption. No explanation. Just a screenshot of Ashley's text to Brittany from 2 months earlier. Asterisk, I know what I'm worth. $10,000 minimum. Asterisk, I let it sit for 6 hours. The comments started almost immediately. Friends asking for context. People who had been at the dinner trying to piece everything together. Asterisk, wait, is this about Saturday? Asterisk, did she really say that? Asterisk, oh my god. Asterisk, someone shared it. Then someone else. By that evening, the screenshot had been shared on Twitter, Facebook, and group chats all across the city. Ashley's Instagram went completely dark. She deleted all her photos, made her account private, Her Facebook disappeared. Her Twitter vanished. In less than 12 hours, she had scrubbed almost her entire online presence. But the damage was already done. People were talking. Screenshots were circulating everywhere. People who had attended the dinner were sharing their own accounts in comment sections and group chats. Asterisk, she literally said she just needed a ring, not him. Asterisk, he stood up and asked for it back. Asterisk, everyone just sat there in shock. Asterisk, most awkward thing I've ever witnessed. Asterisk, I didn't respond to any of it. Monday morning, I went to work. I focused on my projects and ignored my personal phone. Around lunchtime, my coworker Ryan knocked on my office door. Asterisk, hey, man, I heard about Saturday. Asterisk, I looked up. Asterisk, yeah. Asterisk, you good? Asterisk, I'm fine. Asterisk, he hesitated. Asterisk, need anything? Asterisk, no, thanks. Asterisk, he nodded and left. Tuesday, Ashley sent a handwritten letter to my apartment. 6 pages. Front and back. I opened it. It began, Asterisk, Jake, asterisk, I don't know how to start this. I've written this letter 12 times, and nothing feels right. Nothing feels like enough. Asterisk, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I said, for what I did, for humiliating you, for humiliating us, and for ruining everything. Asterisk, I got caught up in the moment, but that's not an excuse. I said something unforgivable. I hurt you in front of everyone who matters. I destroyed the best thing in my life. Asterisk, I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't deserve it. But I need you to know that I love you. I've always loved you. Asterisk, you're not a transaction. You're not a checklist. You're the person I wanted to spend my life with. The person I still want to spend my life with. Asterisk, I know I don't deserve another chance. I know what I said was horrible. But people make mistakes. People say things they don't mean. And I'm begging you, please give me the chance to prove that I'm more than my worst moment. Asterisk, I'll do anything. I'll change. I'll prove to you every day that you matter. That you're not just a ring. That you're everything. Asterisk, please. Jake, please don't give up on us. Asterisk, I love you always. Asterisk, Ashley, I read the letter once. Then I put it through my paper shredder. Wednesday, I heard through mutual friends that Ashley had moved back in with her parents. She had quit her job at the marketing agency. She wasn't answering calls from friends. She had stopped going out. She was barely leaving the house. People started taking sides. Some blamed me. Asterisk, he embarrassed her publicly. Asterisk, he could have handled it privately. Asterisk, taking the ring back was vindictive. Asterisk, she was excited and caught up in the moment. People say things. Asterisk, others defended me. Asterisk, she humiliated him first. Asterisk, he had every right. Asterisk, excited or not. That's how she really feels. Asterisk, he dodged a bullet. Asterisk, I didn't engage with either side. Thursday, I took the ring to 3 different jewelers. I got appraisals. The offers ranged from $8,200 to $9,500. Asterisk, I accepted the highest offer. Asterisk, $9,500 cash. Asterisk, I walked out with a check. Friday, I booked a trip to Japan. 3 weeks. Solo. Tokyo. Kyoto. Osaka. I had always wanted to go. The flight and hotels cost $4,000. I booked everything without hesitation. Saturday marked 1 week since the engagement party. That morning, I received a message from an unknown number. Asterisk, I hope you're happy. You ruined her life. She can't eat, can't sleep, can't function. All because of one mistake. You're a coward and a manipulator, and you deserve to be alone. Asterisk, I blocked the number. Then I went back to packing for Japan. Sunday morning, I woke up early. I made coffee and stood in my kitchen, staring at the empty spot on the counter where the ring had been sitting for an entire week. That one, 8-carat solitaire, had represented 8 months of saving. It had represented what I thought was love. It had represented a future I genuinely believed in. Now it was gone. Sold. Converted into a plane ticket and 3 weeks of freedom. Ashley wanted a ring. She got one. Then she lost it. And she lost me. She lost her job. She lost friends. She lost her dignity. Some people collect status symbols. Designer bags. expensive dinners, engagement rings that look perfect in photographs. I was one of those symbols to Ashley. A resource, a stable income, a checkbox. But unlike a ring, I could walk away. And I did. I leave for Tokyo tomorrow. And honestly, I can't wait. Guys, we're so close to hitting *100,000 subscribers on this channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It really helps us reach that 100,000 mark. Thanks for helping make this dream come true.